Good morning. Welcome to Color All the Things with me, Melissa. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. You see, I've got Forest Girl by Aeppol. Beautiful, beautiful book. I can't say enough good things about this book. And I'm on a page called Waiting Happily. So I'm gonna wait happily for some people to get in here. Let me see. Let me tweet. Oh, it never has the right. The tweet never has the right title. I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh well. Oh, well. Hi, Vivian. Hello. Oh, hi, Tina. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna start picking out my colors for the. See, it's got a really, really dark tree, so I'll work on that. Hey, May. Hey, May. How's it going? Hey, May. I am going to pull out chocolate. Using my Holbeins. I'm going to pull out chocolate. I'm going to pull out sepia. If I can get my fingers on it. And I'm going to pull out. Do I want a cool gray? Do I want a warm gray? I kind of want a warm gray, so let me get warm gray 5. Warm gray 5. So I'm doing a really dark tree here, so. It's still cold in Norway, but from that you're good. It's raining. Oh my god, it's supposed to rain all flippin' week. See, my sepia is pretty good and sharp. It's supposed to rain all stinking week. I am not even, like, it looks dark outside. I haven't even opened my window, my blinds. Good morning, Galena. How are you? I haven't opened blinds. I haven't done anything. I've been not feeling the best last couple days. I got so bad one day with my hip, I legit couldn't walk. But I had to. So I had to take my daughter some places. So that was fun. So I'm kind of copying the page here, but it's gonna turn out different. I mean, everybody does stuff differently, so at least you don't have to shovel rain. That is true, Kim. Oh, feed the baby, Galena. Baby. How is the baby? Zoom on in so as you can see a little bit better. I'm trying to go similar, but it's just not going to be the same. Mine's going to end up lighter just because of the way I color. But I really liked this page so much I didn't want to change too much from it. So, but I am going to do the really dark trees over here. I'm going to slide over and do those. See if I can get the whole tree in there. There we go. Whole tree. Babies. I love babies. And then I loves to give them back. So I'm just taking, I've just got my Holbeins here. I've got sepia, chocolate, and warm gray 5. I'm just going to flip through until I'm happy with how it's turning out. If I feel I need a black in here, I'll grab a black, but I think the sepia should be good. I want some dark trees. 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Gained 14 ounces in 11 days. Oh, I'm using the artist's reference. So it's right over here, Kim. On each of the pages, I love this book because on each of the pages it has the artist rendition if you want to try to copy it, which kind of goes the same as the posh Thomas Kincaid books. And I think that's kind of fun. Oh, she was a baby, itty bitty thing. And my youngest was barely 5 pounds. We actually walked out of the hospital and she was 4 pounds, 6 ounces. She lost weight, which was really scary for a little bit. But now she's perfectly fine and healthy. You'd never know. You'd never know she was a preemie. Tina, I put a link down below where I got mine in the description. I love this book. It's so adorable. The paper's thinner than maybe I would like. And it doesn't take water as well as I would like it to. But, you know, I'm a pencil girl, so I can deal with it. The Holbeins are doing pretty nice in it. I want to check. I have another page I was working on that the Luminants were doing really good too. But I want to check. I have a feeling that Polychromos will just love this paper. Yep, I have a list of 1-day books, May. I was going through Amazon. I stuck Hannah Carlson's jewelry book, or Jewelry Box is her new book coming out. Joanna Basford's got something coming, something about flowers or whatever. So she's got that coming out. I actually reordered. I got another copy. This is now my 4th copy of Mythomorphia. And I got it because all 3 of my other copies have the stupid thing where, let me find a doubles page spread, where in the center there was this huge gap between the pictures. Now this gap I can work with, but the other one was so huge and I was like trying to connect it and it wasn't connecting right because the pages were like off. It was horrible. So I ordered this, and so now I have a Mythomorphia that doesn't have the huge gap. Oh goodness, Paula, 28-pound 2-year-old. That's pretty good. You don't fancy color and jewelry? I know. But I'm a collector, May. I can't not. I have to get it. You know what, I need another warm gray. Let me pull out warm gray 2. Let me pull warm gray 2. What new Maria Troll book? Oh, I know, Kim. The Holbeins are on a good sale lately. They're under 300, which is amazing. Paula, that's a sign of a loved book that it's coming apart. I know, May. Shh. I do have an addiction. It's really bad. I gotta say, it's bad. I do have Phantomorphia coming as soon as it releases. as soon as it releases. So if you haven't already, head on after this stream. I mean, you could go now if you really wanted to, but I would miss you so much. Don't forget to pop into the giveaway and put your number down. I'll be drawing those tomorrow night. Botanicum. I haven't seen that. I'll have to look at that. I don't really like Maria Troll, but I like her, but I don't like color in it because I don't know. I don't know why. Now that I think about it. I don't really know why. I'm just following the artist lines here for shadows and stuff. Kim, Polychromos. And I have all three sets. The Polychromos will be the most versatile. The Luminants and the Holbeins are picky about what paper they will work on. Polychromos you can tend to get to work on almost anything. And they have good colors. They have, open stock that's reasonable priced. Out of those three, if you don't already have Polychromos, I highly suggest Polychromos. They're still one of my absolute favorite pencils that I always go back to. And I always, like, man, I wish I had the blah, blah, blah color out of Polychromos or whatever. So, and really, the way that they work, you can then translate to any of these other pencils. That's just my 2 cents, though. I mean, I like my Holbeins. I like my Luminants. I love them. I shouldn't say I love them. But if I were to not have had the means to purchase the others, I still would have tried to get the Polychromos. Yeah, they are amazing all-around pencils. I know, Night Fear. I want his book. I'm so excited. I keep looking at All Around the World or something like that by Erie. I keep looking at that book on Cool Craft Books, but I haven't pulled the trigger. It's the one where it's going all around the world. But then I'm like, oh, well, if I'm going to buy from this place again, I should probably just get another Forest Girl because I'm ridiculous and I like having multiples of favorite books. Like I said, I now have 4 Mythomorphias because I'm crazy. Yeah, Walmart. I've gotten one. I got one from Walmart. I got one from Target. I got one from Amazon. All 3 of them had the bad spine where the images were off. This one I just got from Amazon now. Yes, pumpkin pie.
Can I watch Minecraft?
Yes. Do you know how to turn it on? Okay. So I finally got one that didn't have the bad spine. And now I want to color in it. I did test out the Holbeins, the Luminants in the Minecraft book. And I gotta say, or not the Minecraft book. Oh my god. Kid just asked me about Minecraft, so it's on my head. The Mythomorphia book. And they didn't work as well as the Polychromos do. So. Are you having trouble with chat, Kimmy? Kim, I'm sorry. Hi, Shalene. Oh, nice, Kim. Yeah, those are really good pencils. Good all-around pencils. You can do so much in so many different books with them. How you doing, Shalene? Been using gel pens in Mythomorphia? Nice. I bet that works out pretty well. Oh, hello, Damonte. Oh, I got a packed house today. Will you guys come on Thursday for my birthday? I'm going to stream on my birthday. It's going to be a birthday stream. And we can sing happy birthday. Because I'm crazy. And then I might head out to Hobby Lobby because, you know, why not? So I hear there's good sales going on. I've been seeing it all over Facebook, all the sales. I went to mine and I got one of those Pictura books, which wasn't too bad, but other than that, I didn't find a whole lot. Roughly the same time on Thursday, Kim, about 9 a.m. 9 a.m.-ish. Oh, that's understandable, Shalene. I know I really do stream on weird times. That's just what works for me. I'm hoping once we move into the new house and my husband and I aren't so, because right now we're just across the hall from each other. Your daughter's birthday was yesterday, was awesome. She said it was her best birthday. Aw, Night. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. My daughter's got a birthday party to go to for her best friend 2 days after my birthday, which is actually the night we're going to go out and have dinner out and everything. And so we're going to go bowling. And I decided, I was like, you know what, hon, let's just go bowling. We'll just pick a lane down the way and let Kaylee have her party, and Zoe, you and I will just go bowling. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go bowling. Oh, I see, Shalene. The nature seasons. I have fairies, and I think I picked up dragons. I'm not sure. I'd have to go check. But I'm not going to get up. Because I lazy. I'm not lazy. Kinda. I'm a little lazy. I did 3 loads of laundry yesterday, even with my hips still hurting going up and down stairs. I kid you not, I was shuffling. Just like I couldn't pick up my right leg. Because if I picked it up and like put weight back down on it, I'd be on the floor crying. I was in tears. I was like, I'm not even 40 yet. What the heck? I took my last medicine that I had for my hip, my anti-inflammatory medicine. So next time I'm going to have to make a doctor's appointment. Yeah, like May said, just Paula Instagram. I have my Instagram link down below. Um, Facebook. I'm on most of the groups. Um, though we'll see whether or not Facebook lives another day. They are not doing so hot with the Cambridge Analytica news. Their shares dropped like 800 million or something crazy. Osteo. Yeah, they're not entirely sure what it is. They think it's arthritis, but it doesn't show up on x-rays right now. But yeah, osteoarthritis absolutely runs in my family. So fun times on that end. I bought my well, she'll be 5. So my little one, I bought my little one. She calls Summer Nights the key book because on the back of the book is a key. There's a picture of a key. So she calls it a key book. And she was like, I just want my own key book, Mommy. Because Kaylee had one and I had one, and I wasn't going to let her color in my key book. She was like, can I just have my own key book? So I broke down and I bought her one. And this kid has like, you know how cats rub their cheek against stuff? That's what she was doing. She was just like rubbing her cheek against the book and just making little mewling sounds. I'm just like, oh my God. She hasn't colored in it, mind you, but she does carry it around and rub her face on it because she's crazy. Rheumatoid arthritis. Yeah, I was in tears. It hurt. It hurt a lot. And my poor oldest, I was walking her around the college campus trying to get her to her Girl Scout thing. And she was holding my hand, and there were a couple times where I squeezed really tight, and she was like, ow. I'm like, I'm sorry. It hurts. I feel bad. But now I'm going to have to go back to the doctor and get some more. She had me on meloxicam. So I'm going to have to go back and get some more of that. I've tried Vero, Kim, but for some reason the app is really, really bad on iPhone. Like it won't connect, and then when it does connect, it'll then drop the connection, and it's their servers. But ugh, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with it. I don't know how I like this tree yet. I don't think he's the best yet. This right here, this I'm digging. And I dig this branch right here. The rest of it, it's still kind of in the icky phase. Started coloring at Christmas because your 6-year-old granddaughter was using an adult book. Color me happy. Aw, that's so sweet, Kim. I started because I started just in mandalas, the Crayola color books, and but my youngest, she was a difficult baby, and she would scream, and not like scream because she was in pain, or scream for any. She would just scream, and that was how she communicated. She would talk, would be screaming, and it would be ear piercing. And so in order to just kind of make myself not go to her every time she screamed, so that she wouldn't keep doing it thinking that was a reward, I started coloring. But it was the Crayola color books, mandalas and Mendy designs, and she would drive me bonkers just a screaming. This is actually coming together much better than I thought it would. I thought it'd be a hot mess. It's actually working out pretty good. Given my friend treating my husband's poorly back with a technique called VHT. Gentle treatment, but effective. Hi, Zargot. Didn't see you come in, but thanks for that. I'll have to look into that. Well, I was trying to exercise too, and it's like, I know I need to exercise to lose some weight to make my hip feel better, but if I can't exercise because my hip feels bad because I exercise, I'm just like, ugh. It was terrible. Given all 3 grandchildren art supplies at your daughter's suggestion, you got hooked. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting, Zargot. I'll have to look that up. Though who knows if the U.S. has anything like that. SCS spinal cord stimulator implanted in October. Eesh. I have a separation in my spine where they put the epidural for my second, and then they had to like mess with it because my left side wouldn't numb up, and so now my back just constantly aches right there. But I've gotten used to it. So if it gets worse, then I'm in a boatload of trouble. But right now I'm kind of used to it. So. Thank you, Kim. Oh, it was developed in the U.S. I'll have to look into that, Zargot. Because the doctor I have, she's awesome. She's a DO, so she's not MD, she's DO, which they tend to like look at different things other than an MD is like, this is the only thing they're less strict on what they'll let their patients try. I think this is the last little bit, just putting in some of this. It's different. It'll be different than the whatchamacallit, but I like it. Than the artist rendition. That's what I'm trying to think of. Thankfully, my medicine helped and I can walk again. I think this turned out pretty good. I like it. Motion is lotion. That's true, Kim. I always have that same thought. Don't sit and get too stiff. And I just kind of worry as I got that house that we bought. And if I'm sitting here in so much pain I can't like do anything around the house, then I don't know what's going to happen because my husband can't do everything. You know, I can't ask him to do everything. So, we'll see. Let's see. I want this one a little darker since it's a little further in the back. This is going really quick, y'all. It took me forever with all this green. I can't even tell you. I'm so sick of looking at green. It isn't even funny. Do you ever get done with a book and you're just like, or a page, and you're just like, I don't ever want to see that color again? I'm like that with green right now. I'm like, I don't even want to look at green ever again. Drink water, look out window. Yep. Oh, honey, we're not going to plant an apple seed right now, okay?
Why?
Because it's raining outside, and the apple seed would just wash away. Okay? I bet you anything that if you ask Daddy to get an apple tree for our new house, I bet you he'll get an apple tree.
But I found apple seed in my apple.
Yeah, but apple seeds from fruit you buy at the grocery store doesn't grow the same. Doesn't grow very well.
Apple seeds from fruits don't grow very well.
Not the fruits you get at the supermarket. But if we go and get a tree from a garden shop, that'll grow really well. Okay?
How about we find a type of apple? How about we find strawberry seed and apple seed?
At the garden centers?
Yep.
That sounds like an excellent plan. I like it. My kids really miss the garden we had back in Ohio. But I don't know that we will be able to do a garden. We'll see. Oh, she's 4, almost 5. How do you deal with a page that you know went wrong? I walk away. I don't. I'm bad about that. Like, if it goes wrong, I just get up and walk away and buy a new book. I'm horrible. Oh, you're that way with the greens enjoying a Bassford books, and then you start another picture. Yeah. I'm really bad. I just start a different picture. I don't like if I have truly messed up a picture, I just walk away. I don't typically know enough to be able to fix it. I'm gonna blend this in a little bit better. So I just walk away. Let's go do something else. I'm really bad though. No, I do not take my books apart. I do not. That would give me a heart attack. I couldn't do it. Now I have books that I printed on PDF that are loose leaf pages. And those I put in little plastic sheets, and then I just put them in a binder when I'm done. That's what I did with most of my Bennett Klein, because I hate Create Space paper. So I took Bennett Klein and printed him out. I have like 3 or 4 binders full of Bennett Klein books. That worked out really well. May, how long have I done videos? I don't remember. It's not been very long. I started in this winter, I think. You still need to get some of Bennett Klein. Yeah, I'm gonna put my pencils away here. Oh, maybe see if I started in. I'd have to look. I honestly don't know because I started doing it on Instagram. See, I forgot to do the birdhouse is the same as the house. Welcome back. Is Etsy the best source of PDF books? Not always. I've only bought Jade Summer off of Etsy. Bennett Klein, he has his own web page. Selena Fennick has her own web page with PDF downloads. Hey May, how long have I been doing videos? I don't remember. So for the stucco wall part, I used the burnt umber, raw umber, cork, and sand. It worked out pretty good. Jowie Limbs on Etsy. That's right, she's really good too. Especially if you like people and animals. See, nice dark. I like Jowie Lim. I wish her book was I get it printed again on that paper she was using because that paper was amazing. Yeah, usually you can find if they, I don't know how to say this. If you were on Bennett Klein's Facebook group, he has a webpage linked up there. So a lot of like the artist Facebook groups, they'll tell you if they have PDFs. I think Ann Manera, she was who I first started watching on Facebook 5 months ago. Thank you. I've been doing videos for 5 months now. Somebody asked me and I couldn't remember to save my life. I thought it was around that though. 5, 6 months. It's not been very long. But I enjoy it. I have to say, I get more stuff done on video than I do on my own. I'm not even kidding. Live on YouTube for 2 months, yeah. Though I can't believe how many subscribers I have. I am like consistently blown away every time I go to look. My husband, he watches Casey Neistat, which is one of the largest people on YouTube, and he was like, "You're getting up there. Pretty soon, Casey and you are going to be duking it out." Shut up. He's funny. My husband was my 500th subscriber because I was like, "I'm at $4.99." He goes, "Where? What's your YouTube thing?" I'm like, "I don't remember." I've only been coloring for about a year, Kim. Straight adult coloring. My first picture out of Hannah Crawls on Summer Nights was in January 23rd of 2017. Do I need... I don't think I have any more of that stuff. Over 550 today. Shoo. Oh. I am consistently blown away by that. I'm going to try... So the brown for this and the brown for all up here is going to be the same. So I'm going to try for that. Oh, thank you, Kim. So I'm looking at the browns here. So if you see, they're kind of a reddish brown. So I'm going to look for reddish brown. So burnt umber is a good reddy brown. Probably cocoa. I might pull in cork as well. So what did I say? Burnt umber, cork, cocoa. I'll pull brown as well. I might grab sepia for the dark spots. Not for my live streams, Kim. If somebody wants to go through and when they listen to it and they want to write down everything, for my live streams I do not list, but however for my color alongs I have a full list in the description of what I'm using. In the color alongs. So, and that I will continue to do. As for the live streams, since it's all on the spot, I kind of don't. But I do tell you what I do use. So I'm using the sepia, the burnt umber. Probably gonna go. I'm trying to do color order here: cocoa, brown, and cork. So that's gonna be my brown all in here. Let me do my sharpens. So that one's good. You'd think I would be more judicious with my sharpening, but I'm not. I only sharpened the greens one time and did this entire thing with one sharpening of the greens, so it keeps the point pretty good. But yeah, I do promise to always mark down what I'm using for my color alongs, but for the live streams, if somebody wants to go through on, listen to the recording and write down in a comment, that's perfectly fine. I don't tend to listen to my live streams a second time. So, but I do listen to my color alongs because I want to make sure I've got everything in there and I don't mess anything up. So I'm going to zoom in. let's go down to the fence here. So let me scoot this up. So the fence, you can see here, I'm going to try to keep it the lights in the same spot. So you have the dappled sunlight here, you have a little bit along here. So I'm going to try to keep it a little bit. But it ends up being what it ends up being. So and I do find going dark to light helps with the Holbeins. Thank you, May. So is there any other books people are waiting on? I'm excited for some of the ones coming out. I don't know that I want sepia for the... Let's do it down here. Seems like we're having an influx of yeah, they do keep a point. Bye, Shalene. Have fun. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. So this is the burnt umber. Seems like for a long time we had no new coloring books coming out, and now we're just having this influx. Oh, are you talking about the buns? Is that the one you're talking about, Kim? I think I've got that in my cart. Because Coloring with Claire, didn't she color the cover for it? I think so. And it looks so cute. And then there's another one. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Where's my... no! What? Stop. Silly thing. Mythographic, Color and Discover by Joseph Christopher Kattenbang. That's being released in September, and that looks super cool. I know nothing about that artist or anything, but that popped up on my search. Mythographic. So I might order that one. It looks pretty cool. Oh, I like this. That's cocoa. I like it. And if you notice here, there's a line here, so you're not going into the crack, and I adore it. I love it. Kirby Roseanne. Yeah, he's coming out with another book in October also. I don't know what it's called yet. I feel like we're getting so many books thrown at us all at once. There was nothing for months and months. And now it's like, here's a book, here's a book, here's a book. How about this book? Have you seen this book? Not that I'm complaining, but whew, it's a lot to keep track of. He has contracts on 3 more books. You're going to order Phantomorphia? Yay, May! I pre-ordered it. It's single-sided. I know, Night. Isn't that so awesome? I think that alone is enough to have me bouncing up and down with joy. Just being single-sided. But then it's Kirby. Oh, I left a oh no, I can't think what I was gonna say. Oh, that looks terrible. And Jasmine, oh, see, they're all coming out. It's like, oh, Christmas. Well, let's get in line for Christmas, which is fine. Because then I can be like, hey, you want to get me something for Christmas? But that Alice in Wonderland. Oh, you don't think you're gonna? Oh, May. No, now I have the disappointment. Thanks. I still need to finish that picture in Serene. I'm terrible. I'm a horrible friend. I'm so sorry. I have like no motivation for it. I look at it and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That still looks so blotchy. It worked out so well here and it is not working out here. I don't know what to do. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I don't know how to fix this. Yes, Zoe. I hope you didn't finish it while you were on the couch. Okay. Okay. I'm not digging how this is turning out, guys. I may actually take Coco out. Got zeros. Aw, May. Zargot. What fairy tale books, Paula? Are you talking the ones by Fabriana Anastasio? I don't like those. I mean, I like them. They're beautiful books. There's so much open space, and I hate that. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, I'm taking out the Coco. Coco's not doing it for me. All of them. Fabriana books are not my favorite. They're gorgeous little books, but I don't really like how much open space there is. Yeah, I'm looking at it on camera and I don't like it. Usually, but if I don't like it on paper, I like it on camera. But I don't like it on camera either. I don't know. At least you like it, Zargot. That's all that counts. Like, I really prefer my Easter color along. I prefer it on camera. Off camera, I don't like it. But on camera, I think it looks amazing. You want something else to eat? Are you a never-ending eating machine? Yeah. What do you want? Honey, I don't know what we have. Do you want a cheese stick? Nah. Why don't you go look at your options? No ice cream, though, okay? Oh, that got a pout. Yeah, Paula, that's always the hang-up. No cookies. It's too early for cookies, honey. I think I'm going to end up doing is so the light's over here. Light's coming from that patch right up here. So if it's filtering through, I'm going to do left side shadows. That's what I think I'm going to do instead of the wood grain. Yeah, I think the same thing. I bought them thinking I was going to do them with Anne when she was doing some of her color alongs, and I bought them, and then I was just like, oh man. But if you guys notice the pictures I pick to color myself, they are detail heavy. They are no joke. I got details. She doesn't know what she wants. You have carrot sticks. Nah. You have an oatmeal cream pie. She's not going to answer me now. I've got to make sure my giveaway spreadsheet is up to date with everybody's numbers. I think there's one person who still hasn't changed her number, even though I contacted her and said, hey, somebody else picked it. Yes, pumpkin pie. No. Well, you're not getting it, so think about something else. Yeah, I kind of prefer this look to that look, so live and learn. Oh my goodness, I had to take my daughter and one of her friends to school today because the bus never showed up. Ugh. That's why I wasn't like on 9 o'clock. It was like, it was almost 9:45. So I had to take them to school, and then I had to run to the store before the rain really started coming down. No, Paula, it wasn't you. I leave a comment, so somebody did 114. I know the number, I don't remember the name. There were two people that did 114. The first one was okay. The second one, I contacted her to get her to change it, and she hasn't, not that I've seen at least. But I need to double check that. Let's see, going with the cork here. There we go. I think I prefer this much. No, you can't have a popsicle. There we go. I prefer this much more over that. Live and learn. Yeah, you can have Jello, I suppose. Yep, bring it here. I'll open it. Hey, Aurora. Oh, stop. You're making my thing bounce. There. Do not spill it everywhere, please.
Why?
Just choose the same app as Harry. Chooses one name from the comments, but not your name. Oh, I was just going to do random.org. I didn't know there was like a whole thing. I'll have to, maybe I'll contact Harry and see what he uses or whatnot. Yeah, call at 7:30 this morning. One of the ponies had found a huge gap in the fence and was playing in the neighbor's garden. Yeah, it sounds like Pony had fun. Hi, Aurora. How are you? How's Floof today? You're up early, aren't you? Oh, Zargat, that's funny. He is nice. I like Harry. He's a nice guy. Yeah, I'll just check one of his videos. Maybe for the next one, whenever that is, or whatever that is. I have some plans, but not going to share them. So Aurora, you need to go to my giveaway video, honey. Just saying. Running out of ideas. Oh, didn't Floof get married? Doesn't he need to buy a house? Does he have a house? Does he have a job? Sure, kids broke the fence because it was tipped down into the field, not the other way, and the grass and the weeds had grown over it. Rafflecopter? Yep, I can take all those ideas for the next giveaway for sure. I've still got the... Where did I put them? Oh, I went and wrapped them back up. Figure might as well just put them all back together. Thanks, May. I'm thinking the next giveaway will be like during a live stream. Something small. I feel like there's been like 2 spots now where it feels like there's something on the paper, but then when I go to like rub against it, there's nothing there. I don't know. The kids want to go play with the pony. Is that why they're busting into the fence? Hope they're not going to make. Whose fence is it, Zargot? May. You heard the cats. Oh no, May. Or Aurora, I'm sorry. That sucks. You can't do the retrieval? Wouldn't let you do the password retrieval? I'm slowly trying to move over my Google, my personal email from the one I use to sign in for YouTube to a different one with my actual name on it instead of my maiden name. But it's slow going. Eventually I'll get there. Oh, why'd you need to start over? I hate starting over. Gives me anxiety. Okay. You jello eating machine. No. That is now enough. Hey, Charlotte. I'm good. How are you? Too many email scams. I know. I've had to block a lot of phone numbers lately. I've had a lot of phone scams. So annoying. What phone did you get, Aurora? What kind of phone is it? Inquiring minds want to know. Princess Charlotte. But that part we didn't fix when we moved the horses there. We did check it was a hole, though. I guess the kids had been in the garden playing and then seen the horses and leaned on the fence. Yeah, probably. That happens. Just taking care of a lot of snow. Blech. My husband likes the Samsung. I do that. I do the iPhones. This pencil's a little scratchy. Just on that one side. I found that these get like little scratchy bits every now and then. And so do all the other pencils. A really bad scratchy bit in the Prismacolors the other day. Haven't had that happen for a while. It'll do everything plus clean the kitchen. Will it clean my kitchen? I could use that. Clean my bathrooms, clean my kitchen. That's alright, Charlotte. I'm the one that usually, if there is snow, I'm the one that shovels it. There's no rule about multiple entries. Yes, Kim. Now see, I don't think I have to. Maybe I should start doing stuff where I list out, like, I don't know. I find it, having to baby people like that really annoys me. You're an adult. Of course it's one entry per person. Come on. So I don't feel the need to say it. But if it gets to the point where I see people taking advantage, I guess I'll have to. Oh well. I don't remember the last giveaway I entered into. It's been a while. Okay, switch it out for Kaylee's. It isn't a very good fence. We will replace a lot when the frost is out of the ground. Yeah. I remember having to wait for frost to remove the fence post.
This is a tablet run out of battery emergency. Oh, look!
Yes. Oh, that kid. Back to my question about copy paper. What's your favorite PDF? I don't have one. I'm still looking, Kim. So, I know my printer won't take high poundage paper. So I'm still trying to find a good one. I know everybody, what is it? Is it Nina that Anne at A Colorful Life? Thank you, Charlotte. I think that NEENAH is the one everybody at A Colorful Life, Anne Siggers, suggests. I don't know. Does anybody? I don't print very often. Now, see, I tried Strathmore. It was gosh, it was 100 and something pound paper, and it did not go through my printer. Yeah, some of these ladies in here know better than I do. I don't tend to print my work or print PDF books. It's been a while. And when I did the Bennett Kleins, I sent it to UPS to print and had them do like 80-pound cardstock. I had mine sent off to print. Yeah, I don't know what I had, May. Mi tiente. Honeycomb structure sounds interesting. Oh, I can't push my page up anymore. There we go. Now I'm just going to work in little parts on this door. So I'll do this part, and then I'll do the curve, and then I'll go and do some other stuff. Like I said, I tend to send mine off to be printed. I don't bother with it. It's usually about $7 to have it printed and bound. And I can have them bound too if I want. If you have them bound, it's like $8. So by the end of it, usually $14 once you buy the PDF and then go have it printed. So watch me and crave more. Hello. What's your name? Hi, Cheshire. How are you? Sorry, my eye itched. Carla. That's my cousin's name, spelled the exact same way. I've had people get mad at me because I spell it that way, and they're like, it's spelled with a C. It's like, well, my cousin's isn't. So neener. Anyway. Hi, Carla with a K. I'll have to tell her I met somebody with a K. She gets tickled pink by that. Doesn't happen very often. Getting nervous about dental surgery. Oh, I hate dental surgery. I side bind. If I have it bound, I bind it on the side. May May. I call her May May. I'm working up an hour now. Look at me. Look at me go. Not too bad. I got the trees done. Getting this fence done. Kicking it. It's like I know what I'm doing. Hoping I get that Easter picture done before Easter. I'd feel terrible. I'd be like, okay, it's after Easter, but let's finish it. Really like this cork. It reminds me of the cork from Erosion. You prefer to be called. May! May! Oh crap! I can't color. Oh my god. You can't just do that, man. Oh my god. I'm crying now. Look, you're killing me. Oh my god. Oh Lord. You can't, you gotta give me more. You gotta give me some more in here. Oh, yeah, I'm broken now. Oh, that caught me off guard. Ooh, is it hot in here? Uh, oh, Lord. That's something my husband would say, too. Oh, crap. Man, that was too funny. I'm going to have to leave chat up now. I'm going to have to leave the chat up now. Other people have to see that. Just saying. They're going to be like, what is she laughing at? And they'll go and read the chat box and, they'll get to see too. That's it. I'm leaving chat up. It's just you, May. Don't tell him. Oh, Lord have mercy. I need a drink. Like a stiff drink. Oh, man. You can't just, say something. You can't just say something and just, walk away. Oh, man. Oof. Now my cheeks hurt. You're sure it's against... What's against the toss? I'm almost 40, May. Hormones do it just fine on their own. Pina colada. I'm at toss terms of service. I'm actually allergic to coconut, so I don't think I'll have that pina colada, Aurora, but thank you. Trying to kill me. Aurora's trying to kill me. Himmy stuff with coconut in it. I'm too sexy for this stream. Too sexy for this stream. I don't even think YouTube knows what's against their own terms of service, so just saying. It is a weird allergy, and it's not. So it's not actually the milk; it's the meat. So it's the coconut meat that I'm allergic to, and it makes my tongue and lips go numb. I'm like, how could you not sing it, May? It's classic. I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little dance on the catwalk. On the catwalk, on the catwalk, yeah, do my little dance on the catwalk. Anyway. May started it. It's all May's fault. If Jazza can get drunk on live stream for charity. Really, he did? I haven't watched Jazza. But see, I should start learning how to draw, but it's just not something I want to do, so. May, you stop it. That's called a stranger. May, you stop it. Oh my God. Somebody lock May up. Just lock her up. Take away her keyboard. Lock her up. Symbiotic mold in the shells. That is weird, Kim. That's interesting but weird. Weird but true. Allergies are weird. Oh, my eyes are itching now. I'm allergic to my own tears. Why did my phone remind me of an event on Sunday? May makes things interesting. That's a mild way of putting it. It's a very mild way of putting it. Oh, Lord, never a dull day with May around. Yeah. Join us. Oh, and it'll be my birthday. It'll be my birthday. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Maybe I can get my daughter to sing happy birthday on the stream. That would be cute. So I have to buy you dinner. May! Oh, man. Stop it. I bought changing subject. Subject change. I really like Jello's no-bake cheesecakes. And so my husband's like, well, you know, he likes carrot cake, so I always get him a carrot cake for his birthday. The girls always get giant cupcakes with like 4 inches of icing on top from one of the bakeries, and I get cheesecake. Well, last year he got me some like New York style cheesecake, and it's fine. But I really, really, really like the Jello no bake cheesecake, and so I bought a box today. We'll see whether or not he makes it or if I have to make my own cheesecake. It is only Tuesday. You gotta save it, May. Gotta build up to it. Yes, everybody is welcome every stream except for May. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my soul. I'm gonna have to drive 3 hours to an IKEA because my husband's not gonna build my desk anymore. Are you selling tickets now to the May show? May's gonna have to find a different place to show her if she starts doing videos or something, because May's not gonna be able to last very long on YouTube. They'll ban her in a heartbeat. Too risque. Yeah, and she does recording. She doesn't do live stream. Does she do? Well, she does the Facebook live. I keep flip-flopping on whether I want to open a Facebook page. I don't know that I want to because there's just so many. And it's a lot of work. So I don't know. They will. They'll be shame on you. No, I don't think she does live streams on her YouTube. I think she does it on her Facebook. I really like how this is turning out. It's kind of cute. It's a little cute. Gotta get some more definition in there. Risque art with May. Yes, I like it. There you go. There's your YouTube name, May. Risque art. I guess I'm not big enough, which knock on wood, to get any of the trolls yet. Oh, that's so cute. I love this little door. This door's coming out so cute. I love it when it comes out. I'm so close to being done. I don't have too much more. That's true, May. I don't stream late at night. Most people are at work or still asleep when I stream. Except for us lazy folk. Right? Ain't got nothing better to do. I'll be so sad when I have to get a job. I will. I'll be like, no. Weekends and when the sun goes down. I've not had to delete any messages or any comments on any of my videos either, which is nice. Your personal profile on YouTube? Or on your Google? I don't know what you're trying to say, Zargot. I'm sorry. Yes, pumpkin pie. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about Minecraft, honey.
Why?
Yeah. Well, maybe that's as high as you can go.
That's not.
It does. It says height limit for building is 128 blocks. So it won't let you go any higher. Okay? Go on. Oh, Facebook. No, if you block somebody on your Facebook, they can't see anything you post anywhere. I don't know what I was going to say. I've had a couple people try to friend me on Facebook, and my Facebook is personal. I'm in a bunch of groups, and you can talk to me in the groups. You can message me, but I don't add people to my Facebook because it is all my personal. Like that's where I connect with my family in Ohio. So. Oh no, Zargot. I need to sharpen my sepia. Yeah, there for a while after I had divorced my ex-husband, his girlfriend was stalking me online. So that was super fun. But I'm pretty sure everything's all gravy now. I haven't heard hide nor hair for years, so I've started unlocking some of my stuff here and there. Letting some profiles be a little bit more public. Oh yeah. So the stupid friend of friend thing. So if you both share a mutual friend on Facebook, the guy you blocked can actually see your stuff through his mutual friend. So you've got to worry about that as well. So if you have mutual friends, either, unfriend them or block them. Single military men. It's actually not that creepy. I don't think. But then, I grew up military, so. No, but he may actually have her try to friend you, and then he can see your stuff through her. Or so the friend of the friend thing is I hate Facebook for it. So I've constantly got to make sure that people aren't bypassing my block. No mutual friends? Well, that's good. Then you should be fine. I have a cousin. She's not my cousin. She's married to my cousin. Um, who's constantly tagging me on Facebook for stuff that her son does. And I don't understand the reasoning behind it. I don't know if it's to like show me or I don't know. Oh, well, those are just troll accounts or bot accounts or anything. So I actually had my mom's account got spoofed. So what they do is they make an account, they use the same name, they use the same profile picture, and then they go try to friend everyone on the account that they spoofed. So she tried friending, or this person tried friending everyone on my mom's account. And I got one and I texted my mom, I'm like, yo, is your Facebook, if you had to redo your Facebook or something? She goes, no. I said, well, all right, you got spoofed. I'm gonna Zoe, I am talking. Have patience. So, well, you got spoofed, so I let the spoofer know. I said, hey, I just talked to my mom. And they deleted the account. It's like idiots. What, Zoe? What, Zoe? What? Oh my goodness. No. You can do it. One cut out your watermarks and post it. Oh yeah, I usually go hunt them out. If they do a friend request on me, I usually hunt them out. And if the only thing we have in common is like a coloring book group, I decline it. Because like I said, this is mostly my personal, unless I've talked to you for a while, like May, um, Jen Kraken. But I've had, like, I keep blocking one of my aunts on Facebook because she's I don't even know how to say this without offending some other people. I'm gonna end up offending somebody, I'm sure. Um, so she shares memes, like hyper pro Republican false memes. Like she doesn't fact check anything. She just like, oh, I agree with this, whether or not it's true. And so I have to block her every now and then because she just pisses me off. She's smart. She's a freaking geologist. And she's like, I don't believe in global warming. I was like, what? But you're a geologist. Like really? And my daughter, my oldest, she was like, well, how do you determine that? I said, well, you take core samples, and what's really cool is they can go to the glaciers and they take core samples and they can view hundreds of thousands of years ago, and they have these little bubbles, little water bubbles in them, and they just take a sample of the air in the bubble and they can test the CO2 back then versus the CO2 now. I'm just like, and she's like, oh, there's no such thing. I'm a geologist, so I know. I'm thinking, no, you freaking don't. Anyway, sorry, rant over. I've gotten into it with her a few times. So every now and then I have to block my aunt because she's a raving idiot and doesn't fact check anything. And I fact check it and she goes, well, this is just how I feel. I'm just like, well, you feel wrong. Like, damn it. My sister's sister-in-law, I have to block her on occasion too. She's so upset over the Parkland stuff, and I'm just like, because her babies didn't want to march or didn't want to walk out, and she couldn't believe that there was a political agenda. So, well, then your kids just sit down, man. Like, oh yeah, May. It's global warming is old news. But she was a geologist in the government. Like, she's never been able to tell us what she did. She had like top secret clearance and the whole nine. And yet she believes these stupid things like being able to change the weather with a balloon. I'm just like, seriously? Why? You're not stupid. I mean, she's stupid, but she's not stupid, you know? She's not stupid. She's like, yeah, don't you know that they can change the weather? I'm just like, you do what now? Nuh-uh. She's like, yeah, they just send up a weather balloon with these chemicals and it seeds the clouds. I'm just thinking, oh Lord, you believe this? Like, she legit believes it. I just don't. I just don't know. I don't get it. I love her, but I can't talk to her. Like, we can't talk politics. Period. Because she's the poke her fingers in her ear and go la la la. But anyway. Yeah, melting poles. I mean, you can't. Now, I get that there is a give and take to climate. There will be a give and take. However, measuring CO2 levels in glacier ice, CO2 here, completely different, and so much higher. And we know that CO2 does some really bad things. So, having higher CO2 levels is bad. Aurora. My mom and I, we can talk. We're on different ends of the spectrum, but we can talk and we can have conversations, and she can go, yeah, I see where you're coming with that. Or I can say the same to her. She's like, don't talk to my sister. She goes, just stop. She'll call me. She says, stop talking to her. Okay. Now, I know there's a way you can see the clouds, Zargot, but like, the government isn't doing that. I mean, you know, they can't change the weather like that. I know there's science behind seeding, but it's negligible and not in the same context that she tends to talk about it. Thank you, Paula. Usually I know my aunt has called my mom. When my mom texts me and she goes, just block her. And then I know I've gotten on her nerves. I'm like, but she's raw. Like, she's not even like, ugh, anyway. It's not just that she's wrong, it's just it's utterly false. Every preconceived notion that she has is based on facts that are false, that aren't facts, they're lies. And so, like, that ticks me off. Oh my God, there's this house in Detroit, Michigan that has a seance basement for Elvis. Just saying. Oh, sorry, God, that was just the most recent one I had read about. I have a terrible memory, so I have to like reread every time I want to talk about something. But anyway, off of that because I'm gonna get hate mail for all of that. Anyway. No, it's not a viable big scale thing. Were they trying to seed in California? It was years and years and years and years ago. It was a giant drought. Another giant drought. And I was reading something about seeding clouds to try to get it to rain in California. Variable results. Yeah, I bet. Results may vary widely and unpredictably. I got my oldest signed up for Girl Scouts, Girl Scout camp. Got my youngest signed up for soccer camp. I'm trying to figure out what my oldest can do. Like, I want her to do a sport of some kind. But she's just like, every time I try to mention it, she's like, I don't want to. And then she starts getting, like, weepy and her voice wavers. And I'm just like, okay, I'll stop talking about it now. Like, I was trying to get her to do tennis. She didn't want to do tennis. I tried lacrosse, and they're too rough. And was it the thing that caught her attention was golf. Because we went and looked up a whole bunch of videos of college kids playing. And the thing that caught her attention was golf. Just like, seriously? So I guess. You're also a geologist? That's cool. Geology is cool. I like rocks. I used to know the names of all sorts of crystals and rocks and could spout them off on site. But if you don't use it, you lose it, right? Your best trick is being horrible at splitting rocks. I know, expensive golfing. My husband's like, oh, I guess we need a country club membership. And I'm just like, ugh, I was avoiding that. It's like trying to get her to do tennis or soccer or lacrosse or, I don't know, something. I mean, heck, we even looked at rowing, and she looked kind of interested in rowing, but I don't know. Maybe track. But the only track that she was currently able to get into was Girls on the Run, and that was for fourth graders. So she still has another year. I forgot. If it's not demands, it's not a rock worth spending. Oh, if it's not diamonds. Ugh, I don't care about diamonds. I like the pretty, I like opals. Opals are pretty. My birthstone is aquamarine. I really like that. There's a, oh, somewhere down here, there is a place where you can go sifting. And they advertise it as sifting for gold, but really, gemstones, and you have the ability to get, I've gotten a couple cool quartz rocks, fish tank deco, and nothing wrong with that. I like me some fish tank deco rocks. They have a place to be and look pretty. Well, I'm almost 2 hours. I'll have to get the kiddo something to eat here in a minute. See if I can't finish this fence before she starts whining about food. They dry out. Really? I did not know that about opals, that they dry out. What about pearls? I would think pearls would, being that they're from the ocean. Kim, I think she's actually looking for something that isn't too effort. There isn't too much effort to go into it. She's extremely lazy. And she doesn't like contact sports. Like my youngest, we're actually going to put her in a rugby team because she would do really well. But my oldest just doesn't. I would think, tennis would be good. I don't think she likes the idea of being able to lose at something. So I don't know. I don't know. I just worry. She started like almost hyperventilating and crying last night. So my husband's like, we're giving her anxiety. We need to back off. Like, okay. She started flipping out that I was getting her swimming lessons. I'm just like, you need to learn how to swim. don't... Like, we're moving to a place that has a pool that you're going to be at every summer. You need to learn how to swim. You're going to a Girl Scout camp that has a pool and a lake. You need to learn how to swim. And she was like, I don't want to... They won't let me have my floaties. I'm like, no, you can't have your floaties. You need to learn how to swim. I don't know. Aeppol has a good deal of interstitial water that dries out. You revitalize by soaking them for a good long while. Huh. Your school system has a golf team for students? Yeah, I'm sure where we're moving does too. But it depends on the age. Like, she's only 7. So... But I worry if I don't get her into something soon, like, then she just won't do anything. My youngest is all about soccer, but I think she would dig rugby so much. No, they don't teach them to swim at the school. There's no school that has a pool. No, we have to pay separate for that. I did find this nice little lady, the Girl Scout troop co-leader with me. She said her daughter was deathly afraid of water. Like, wouldn't even stick her toe in water. And now she's swimming. So I got her number. I texted her. She doesn't text me back. No, never had any swim lessons at school. Even when I was a kid. Nope, that's something your parents have to teach you. Or have you taught. That's not on the school. See, and to me, like, you guys are like, oh, the school teaches you, right? Like, that just broke my brain, because that's not a thing here in the U.S. Like, at all. Not that I've ever heard of, at least. I'm sure, like, some private schools, maybe? Maybe some private schools around here would do that. But it would be, like, extra. We'd have to pay extra for it. It wouldn't be included. It is Night Fear. It really is how different countries do different things with their students. Like, May was telling me about the skiing lessons. But I guess, in Norway, I could understand that. I wonder if they have the same thing up in Colorado, where all the mountains are, up in the mountains. They do ski lessons for the school kids. Or up in Minnesota. I remember getting lessons at the pool. So I was on base, and the pool was literally just down the street from my house. And we got lessons there, but my mom had to pay for them. They weren't through school, they were through the pool community. Do people normally swim the fjords? Oh, look, you're going to start something, May. Do people normally swim the fjords? I would think. I think that would not be a thing. You have a lot of coastline, but you're not an isle. Yeah, but is that a thing people do? Like, go out and swim? I know, but I'm just saying. Ew. Yeah, it's cold. Like, you could have an indoor heated. I'm just saying, like, you said that because you have fjords, you have to have swim lessons. You have to know how to swim. I was just wondering, like, why those two are connected. Like, do people have to swim the fjord to get somewhere? Like, how often are you in the fjord that you would need to absolutely know how to swim? I mean, skiing I can understand. You're covered in snow most of the time. You swim at the beach is a good deal. I can only imagine how cold it is. Whew. Like, I won't go to the beach here until probably June, so that the ocean's warmed up enough. So otherwise, it's still pretty cold. People fall out of boats? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing that your kids are frequently falling out of boats? Don't you have life jackets? Aren't those required? I've known people that have never known to swim a day in their life and will go out boating. They have life jackets. Because Norwegians are all fishermen and could fall off the boats drunk. I guess. I suppose if you grew up by a lake, you would have to know how to swim. The U.S. is just so dang big, and so much of it is inland and far enough away from any water that the idea of most of the populace needing to know how to swim is kind of a foreign concept. Well, I can swim too, but I still wear a life jacket when I'm on a boat. I'm pretty sure it's law. First time you fell in the ocean, you were 8. Yeah. My husband grew up in a house with a pool, and he was telling the kids that he knew how to swim before he could walk. But his sister now owns that house. And one day, Kaylee was over there. She was, playing with her, watching her, whatever. Took her out, and Kayla just fell over into the pool. She's like, she'll come up. She'll come up. Nope, not coming up. Had to go in and get her. I heard that, and I'm like, Kaylee will never go over there. Unsupervised, never by herself ever again. Ugh. And that was just how they rolled. Like, she did that to her son. She threw her son in when he was little. It's like, oh, he'll come up. He'll learn. I'm just like, nope. That's not how we do that here. All right. We'll go. I'm getting it. So still got lots to do. I mean, I'm going to use all of this brown on the house. I've got some nice trees back there. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh, some nice trees, nice little fence here. I really prefer this over this. I wish I could fix that, but I don't think I can. So, but thanks for stopping by, everybody. We're at over 2 hours. Look at us go. My kid hasn't complained yet. Yay! But thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notifications. Don't forget to go to the giveaway. And register to win your own Holbeins. So thank you everybody for dropping by. May you be good. Okay? Be good. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.